All right, let's take a look at how we do number 10 here. We see that there's no sign in between, so that means multiply. So we're going to take this first term n, and we're going to distribute to each of the other two terms in the other polynomial. So we're going to have n times n, which is n squared. And we're going to have n times 1, which is 1n, and it's positive. Then we're going to take our second term in the first one, plus 5, and distribute it to the other one. So that's 5 times n, which is plus 5n, and then 5 times 1, which is plus 5. Then we have our like terms right there, which is 1 plus 5, which is 6. So I have n squared plus 6n plus 5. We could also do the box method. We have n plus 5 here. Okay, we're going to take this length, we're going to divide it into 2. The first length is n, and then I'm adding 1 to it. Then we multiply n times n, and we're going to get n squared. N times plus 1, so we're going to get plus 1n. And then we're going to multiply 5 times n, we're going to get 5n. And then we're going to multiply 5 times 1, we're going to get plus 5. So we notice that these two are like terms. So I have 6n there, and it's positive. Then we bring down the plus 5, and then the n squared. Okay, so let's do that with number 11 as well. All right, we are going to do 2x. We're going to multiply it to both x and negative 4. So 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times negative 4 is negative 8x. We're going to take 5, distribute to x and negative 4. So 5 times x is plus 5x. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. And again, we have like terms right there. So negative 8 plus 5 is negative 3x. And then we bring down the negative 20, and then the 2x squared. So again, we can also use the box method. This length is 2x plus 5. This length is x minus 4. Okay, so we have 2x times x. So we get 2x squared. Okay, then we have 2x times 4. So we get minus 8x. Then we have plus 5 times x. That's plus 5x. And then we have plus 5 times negative 4. So we get negative 20. And again, these diagonals are like terms. So we're going to get 2x squared. These two give me negative 3x, so I write that in the middle, and then end it with negative 20. All right, and let's look at number 12. First of all, when we see this, that means I need to split it into two things, into x plus 9 times x plus 9. Okay, that's the nature of the squared. It means you have two of the same thing. So then from there, we just distribute. Let's try the box method. So I have x plus 9, x plus 9. X times x is x squared. X times 9 is plus 9x. 9 times x is plus 9x, and 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, so middle two are like terms, so you're going to get plus 18x plus 81, and then x squared deleted off. And we're done. Or we can distribute x to x and 9. That's x times x, which is x squared, and x times 9, which is 9x. Then we're going to take the 9 and distribute it to x and 9. So we're going to get 9 times x, which is plus 9x, and 9 times 9, which is plus 81. Combine your two like terms, you get plus 18x plus 81. And there you go. And then this last one, okay, it's a long one, right? We're going to do the box method. We're going to draw a nice rectangle. The short side is going to be the shortest polynomial, which is 2x plus 5. And then the long one is going to be this long one. So then we're going to have 4x squared minus 3x plus 2. We're going to cordon off our box like that. So then we multiply 2x times x squared, which is 8x cubed. Then we have 2x times negative 3. So we get negative 6x squared. Then we're going to take 2 times 2. We're going to get plus 4x. Finally, we're going to go to the second row, which is plus 5 times 4x squared. And you're going to get plus 20x squared. Then we're going to do the plus 5 again times a minus 3. And you get negative 15x. And then we're going to cap it off with plus 5 times 2. 5 times 2, which is just 10. So we look, this and this are like terms, so we can combine those. So that's going to combine to 26x squared. And then we have those two, which are like terms, and that's going to combine to negative 11x. So we have 8x cubed as our lead, and then plus 26x squared minus 11x, and then plus 10 as our final answer.